Do, do. Do, 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 do. Hello. Oh, we live in the void. Hey, there we go. All right. Hello, everybody. It's PsyFerret, the business ferret. And today, I'm going to go coughing aside. We're going to go back into the madness of Terraria. So I've been doing some thinking. I might not stay in this world for long. We might downgrade. Oh my god. We might downgrade a bit. From expert mode to normal mode. So we might be creating a new world. But interesting. Glass bowl, mug. But I really want bottles. All right, so we got some grass. But I do think there is one thing we do need to do. Because it seems like there's a couple of things. Well, and I forgot to check something. That's fine. I gotta close that. Oop, okay. Out of curiosity. It does not. Aha! Okay. That's not meaningful at all, but making bottled water does not consume the water that it's in, which is nice. Quick stack. We have explosive bunnies. I thought I had a thing. I used up all my bottles of water. That's right. That's right. I do want to do something a little weird. We're going to make some buckets. Now, rumor goes that if you... Oops. Worms. Must acquire more worms. Ah, here we go. So I can make more gravitation potions, which is nice. Rumor go... Actually, where was I? rumor goes, there's my buckets, that if you leave some empty buckets lying around for a while, that oh, those come from, okay, I gotcha. Requires the lardfish and moon glow. We got 52 water buckets. This is amazing. Is this meaningful at all? No. But on that same token, I love the fact that I just filled up 52 buckets of water with minimal effort. Minimal effort. Ew. Again, is this meaningful? Absolutely not. But it fills up the water pool, which we need for better fishing. So, like, I'm sorry. Hey, that hurt. Where's my buckets? There they are. So, is that meaningful? Not really. Is it funny? You betcha. A black scorpion. Where did that go? Oop. So, as I was thinking, I do want to go into actually the jungle, because apparently the queen bee fight is easier than than Skeletor, which I know, who could have seen that coming? Again, I just love the fact that there's just so much easiness with getting water, because I do need to actually, like, so I am thinking, oh, there's the black scorpion. Oh, it's bait. But it can also be used as a material. What can you craft with a scorpion? A cage and a... All right, well, that's cool. I do also... We can get the mini shark. I didn't actually obtain a mini shark. Okay. Not actually what I wanted to do. But that's okay. Oh, hey. another fishy. Or another worm. I wanted the worm, not the fish. I noted the fish. My brain saw fish, said fish. I wanted worm. Worm was what I really wanted. Because worms are useful for fishing. The logic was sound. The logic was sound. The words weren't, but the logic was. But what was I thinking? Oh. Dynamite, very useful. There's also a new NPC that spawns upon getting the queen bee down. And that could be very meaningful. Nah. Right, you don't have anything worth knowing. I already bought your mini shark. You're not meaningful. You don't have anything I want. So one thing I do know, and this is a little, is that with the angler quests, so doing all the fishing quests, there are buckets of unlimited water and buckets of unlimited honey. That's a thing. So I do kind of want to go back to fishing. But I also just like the fact that I'm, you know, raising the water level. Look at this, like, dungeon oasis. All right. We're going to go stash the buckets because they're not useful in my inventory right now. Where'd the buckets go? There they went. Oh man, that box is full. I don't really care too much about that. Honestly, this can just go in the trash. We'll put the sonar potions away. Let's make the enchanted worms. That way that clears up a little bit of inventory space. We'll actually put these in here. We could There we go. A honey bucket. I actually, you know what? We'll make the lead ore. Yeah, we're good. Or lead bars. No, we're good. Yep, that's fine. I'm sitting here trying to do mental math in my head, and I'm like, is that okay? Because I don't want to run out of any of the ore. Because it makes it harder for me to stack. Okay. Not technically a mining thing. We'll actually go ahead and see if... So I have 3,000 bullets. Hey. You know, I wasn't originally planning on going fishing, but apparently there's something that can be fished with it during a blood moon. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There it is. All right. Really? Couple more? Just can't. Ow. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hey, look. Actually, fun fact. Doesn't get high enough. Ow. I don't think it will. All right, so real talk. I don't... You know what? We're not going to even worry about it. Boop. Time to be fishing. And get worthless. Ooh, salmon is good. Gotta love a good salmon. So I think bees can actually sting while under the water. So it might be worth taking out. Ooh, an iron crate. Love that. Oh. All right. So that's one of the things. But he jumps higher than I thought he could. I'm so used to worrying about gravity. Hey, where's my merman? God damn it. I lost my merman. All right, I thought I had a system, but all I did was trap myself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You know what? I had a thought. Where is my... I got a couple stone blocks. We're going to have to mine out a couple more stone blocks. Okay. Again, my imps being utterly worthless for a few more minutes. Okay, so this should be good enough. Yep, now we can fish out. And we're going to go ahead and actually take out one stone block on the left while fishing out the right. Just in case I miscalculate. And, The problem is it's getting really early in the morning now. Aha! Get 'em, minions! I love how I trapped him. Oh! Hey! Where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back here, bitch boy! We got a blood rainbow and a money trough, which we already had one, but you know. All right, look, it's not the highest damaging weapon, but it is fucking cool. Okay. Actually, in retrospect, that might be a great weapon against Skeletor. Boop. Okay. So we're going to go back to fishing. And hopefully we get some dungeon or jungle fish requests. I'm pretty sure that one's a sky lake. Near. Oh, I do actually want to go ahead and take out these grave markers because they were throwing me off. So now that we got a new bow, that might actually hilariously be enough. Be what I needed to take on Skeletor. Caught in the desert. Also, we can take water from the ocean. It's totally cool. No one's gonna notice. It's fine. Actually, hold up. Do. Just to be safe. Set the spawn point, and it's caught in the desert. Okay. So it doesn't say underground desert. It just says desert. Cute. Yeah, now that that's all cleaned up. Ow. So the reason I wanted to go ahead and set the spawn point over there is one, it makes fast travel out there a little bit easier. So that way I can actually go out and focus on other stuff. I really do gotta take down this other rope one day. In the meantime, I've completely butchered my setup here. Actually, that might be good enough. Oh. What's up, dude? Got anything good? A fedora, milady. Gotta keep an eye out for rabbits. Still, too. All right. Putting in 52 blocks of water. A balloon pufferfish. A flounder. I was afraid that putting too much effort in the into this was going to be not worthwhile. It's nice to know I was wrong. A Scorpio fish. I wanted to use it. Here, shove one money throw in there. Increases jump height. That seems like it might be useful. I don't think this is going to have any more use for me. We can actually go ahead and shove that in there for now. I'm actually going to go ahead and eat that. That's trash. Let's shove that in here. All right. Boop. Oh, nope. This is still This is forest. This is jungle. All right, so one of the things that we do need to do I actually do need to kind of actually just like right on the edge here. Super valuable. Let's see. Or we're gonna just go ahead and make a fishing pond right here. A honey slime. I like you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish I was better at counting. So it only needs to be about 17 deep. Or 17 wide. Since I can't count, as is traditional among ferret kind, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We will safely assume this is about 17. Which honestly, now that I see 17 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ow! Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll make it a little bigger just in case I can't count. A little bigger. Ow. One more level down probably won't hurt. Okay. 2 levels down probably won't hurt. Ew. Got a nice level area. Oh, that was a frog. Well, now I feel a little bad. Also, turns out I've been building things way too much. We're going to actually focus a little bit differently. Want to go ahead and leave just a little bit of room for me to go ahead and excavate well. Do. Why is this important? Because we need a jungle fishing spot. And this will help us make a jungle fishing spot. Nice little, like, boop. Look at it. It's so nice. So pretty. And it's right near the goddamn entrance. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Let's go ahead and block this up. There we go. Now, go ahead and drop my water buckets. It's just 10 o'clock at night. Now we can run around. I don't think we need dirt blocks. We don't need clay blocks. We don't need dirt blocks. We do, however, need a lot of water to fill up our little fishing pond. Oh, my buckets are full. Oh, a depth meter. Nice. I mean, I already had one, but you know, nice. See, by filling this up, there's my water buckets. It gives us a lot of opportunity. Ew. Boop. All right. It is midnight. So it is time for the nightly attempt. To, but we now have Blood Rainbow. Yeah. Oh, we're doing damage! Not a lot, mind you, but you know, we are doing something. Ow. I can't dodge for shit. Ooh. No, what? Oh, come on! I hate it. I should have used the sashimi. Know what? Grab my bucket. We're draining the ocean. One goddamn block at a time. All right. Give me my next fishing quest. I believe it becomes available at 5 a.m. Caught in the desert again. We need a scarab fish. I like it. Increases whip and summon damage Honestly, it might be worth it to take off the summon damage for better armor. Because, like... Okay, hold on. Am I just going crazy? I'm bombing this entire goddamn sand. Because it's giving me the whole... It's a desert. Yeah, it's just crimson. This doesn't do anything. Oops. Dropped my bombs. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't go... It's not actually like... It feels significantly less desert-y than I thought it would be. Oh, it was using the normal arrow. Oh. I bet that was a major factor as to... We should go ahead and make some more buckets when we pass through town. Now, is it really worthwhile to make all of these buckets? Not particularly. But I'm going to. All right, first thing, fill up my pond with more water. Okay. Now back to fishing. Do, 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 do. Come on. Ooh, a wooden crate. I do like crates. I was kind of hoping for like a desert crate. Because like, hey, there's the fishy we need. A rock lobster? Oops. All right, cool. Oh. All right. Actually, hold up. I see a touch of water. Give me the water. Okay, fine. Must obtain more water. Nothing in that chest. How unfortunate. Ew. Fill up our fishing pond. Is it necessary to do all this? Not really. But I'm going to. So one thing I do want to do a little bit. Can we build it? Nope. All right, you know what? Fill up the water. Fill up my buckets. I hate that stone block made it so I lost all my buckets. Just go ahead and clear out a little bit of this. Just to make falling a little bit, getting into the hole a little bit easier. So I originally was like, oh, I want to go ahead and fill up find the hive that I had originally discovered, or better yet, create my own. But so far, I just seem determined to fill up water buckets. Ironically, the hives are actually useful because it allows me to create an artificial beehive. Because all right, so we found the one natural beehive I found. But that's still that's not easily accessible. Filling up my swimming pool, my little pool of water. I mean, we could just go into the hive and bomb it straight down, and then rebuild this. Which, honestly, not the worst idea. Where are my bombs? There's my bombs. We can take off the shotgun for now. Honestly, with as much just mud as this is, I really should just use. Yeah, I really should have just done this. Here. I just need more. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing. Truth be told, I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, it is late enough. We could, in fact, go fight Skeletor once again. We don't need the stone blocks or the dirt blocks. Don't need the jungle grass seeds. Turn in my quest. Crate potions. Nice. Here. That was not a golden anything. Okay, that was just my imagination. Oh, God, stop hitting me! All right, one hand down. Doesn't matter because I still died. Ah! Actually, hold up. Got this nice little pocket of water. Let's go ahead and fill up. There we go. Really? I hate this. I forgot to eat again. No. We didn't quite hit the sky with it, or orbit with it, but we got as close as we're gonna get. So I think we're good. It just had the like layout of something that's like, that could be the signs of a sky island. Do we have anything worth selling? Sure. I guess I ran out of lead bars. My bad. Oh shit, it was worth 2? And a third one? Okay, so we can make the crimson set. We can also make meteor, which gives space gun 0 mana, which is nice. We can make the meteor set, which is magic damage. 4, 6, and 5. I mean, the crimson set just has more defense and greatly increased life regen, which is incredibly valuable. 6, 5, 6. I'm sorry, 5, 6, 5. Now, meteor set's comparable to what I'm wearing, so 8 versus 4. Okay. Nope, just the sashimi. Okay, cool. Lobster tail. 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Where's my sashimi? There it is. Boop. Okay. A gold bird is nearby. I see you, gold bird. Got it. Also, hi, bunny. Boop. You're my bunny. I'm gonna strap explosives to you and make you go boom. Let's see. Oh. I can make the star cannon. which is a decision. Now, does it need... Ah, it uses fallen stars. Okay. Which, I mean, considering I don't really do much with stars anymore, that's not too big of a deal. Meteorites fall on primed enemies hit by summons. Oh, shit. It needs meteorite bars, chain, and fallen stars. Oh, wait, where do we get the fishing bobber? I want the glowing fishing bobber. Let's see. All right, sorry, something. Showed up. Oh, whoops, this is, 55 range damage versus my 14. But 23. Oh, this is 28. You know what? Let's go ahead and make a few chains. Boop. Okay. Consumables. Honestly, actually, you know what? Crate potions sound great. We did make some summoning potions. An endurance potion, which reduces damage taken. Regeneration potion. Actually, life regen is usually just in general a good thing. Honestly, those three things right there. Probably all I really need. Mystic robe. Summons a baby red panda. I kind of want it. Let's see. Oh, is there anything? Oops. I wanted to use the health thingy. No, there is nothing here. Okay. Let's see. Armor, the molt. Only thing I can really do is go straight to hell again and mine some more hellstone bars. We don't care about vanity. Furniture's not that big of a deal. Consumables, tools. All right. Do. Oh, it's on tools. All right. I thought there would have been more fishing options, but that's okay. Materials. Eh. Miscellaneous. I could make the star crash. Which honestly is only a little bit weaker than the Vasculash. But it makes it so that way anything that gets hit has meteorites falling on it. And that's kind of, you know what? We're going to try it out. A forceful one, huh? Well, that doesn't matter. All right. Just for the sake of experimentation. A bunny. Actually, Sky Island should have some enemies. All right, they got to get down here. Oh shit, that was gonna go. I didn't see how much damage it did, but I'm gonna be real. It wasn't zero. All right. Did I keep the buffs? We got summon potion, we got endurance potion. We got a lobster tail. I thought we got like a regen potion too. Unless I shoved that in my inventory when I was, or in my chest when I wasn't paying attention. I could see me doing that. Okay. All right. We've got the star cannon with a ton of stars. So the question I really wanted answered. And I can't tell. Do I have to keep I have to keep hitting it. Okay. But you know what? That's okay. In order for the meteor to keep spawning. Okay. Let's go fishing. In the middle of a blood moon. You know what? Good enough. I'm sorry, did that say advanced combat techniques? Increases the strength and defense of all villagers. Sure. Okay. Now that those guys are dead, you guys can go back to guard duty. Really? Why are they like this? No, please stand right there. Really? Okay, well, we tried. Should have stuck to fishing quests. You know, in retrospect, this is too big of a fishing pond. But that's okay. Dread of the Red Sea. Bombfish. All right. Grab that. Yeah, not entirely sure what I'm hoping to accomplish right now. Or if I'm just sitting here doing whatever. We got a new slime friend. All right. Do. 5 in the morning. Okay. Let's check again because it could still be the quests from. Yeah, so he still wants the bonefish. Let's check again at 8 a.m. just to make sure. Okay, I think we're good. Well, wait. Yeah, I still got water buckets. Ew. I will say the little meteor crash is kind of funny. It's not exactly impactful, but it is funny. I think there's actually a boss that shows up here. I am just kind of curious. Eh. All right, time to leave. This does mean that this one is also notably too big. That's okay. We can fill it up some more. Boop. And would you look at that? We got a little bit of water on over here. Hey, we're getting gold fishies. All right. We'll go ahead and fill up all the buckets over here. That way we can get even more. Actually, go ahead and get out of drowning range. Oh. Let's see. Where do my buckets go? There they went. I accidentally threw some water over the edge. Awkward. All right. A wooden crate. I like it. Bonefish. Mission objective completed. You know what? We can get rid of those. We can get rid of those. Okay. Ooh, an iron crate? See, that was worth fill. The bass wasn't. Armored cavefish, good times. Actually is a good time because it gives me means to make like damage reduction potions. Yeah, my poor imps just don't do anything to anything in the water, which is like so much of the environment. We really do need to go. I need to find out if bees can. Because I want the bee. Yeah, let's go up to the jungle. What the hell? So while that is fishable, it's not the most fishable. I'm right about that. So that's there. That's me. The hive we found is over here. So it's notably to the left still. We can go ahead and ditch that. We can definitely ditch those and that. That's actually pretty nice at the moment. Journeyman bait. I do want that. We can ditch the slime. Easy hives. You know, just remembered something that might turn out to be incredibly valuable to this moment. So I don't currently have poison resistance on. So that's gonna be a thing. So the only good thing I have going on right now is the honey, which honestly, not not that great. Angler hat. Increases fishing power, you say? All right. Let us put on the star cannon once more. We will brace for death. Shit. Oh, I need the ammo. Star cannon. All right, so the number one problem with the idea of using the star cannon, so limited ammo. Oh, come on! Fuck you and die! He's dead. Oh my god, he's dead! I don't know what to even think. I'm just so absolutely flabbergasted. You know what's worse is I'm sitting here like I had used the summoning potion, forgot to fucking put on another. I have too much shit. Okay, so it's definitely changed since I last played. Ow. You guys could keep me covered for a moment. That would be really helpful. Take my boomstick. I'm gonna need those for later. Okay. The angler is good. I got a cream soda. Shit, fuck it, why not? It's listed as consumable, I don't care. Ow. Oh. A golden key. I like it. You know, a bewitching table, huh? An old shaking chest. Okay. Well, we dropped some money in there, which is unfortunate. Caught in the caverns. I hear in the underworld that the king of all demons is actually a fish. Just imagine the absolute power I would have if you caught it for me. You know what? Hey, look, it's our friend. We're actually going to go back to town. Because our inventory is a little full. And it's making this whole looting the dungeon thing a little tricky. Sebastian the Cloth Ear has arrived. Ear. Whee! I want. We will take the day bloom and the day bloom seeds. Actually, we don't need the day bloom seeds. All right. Used when placed. Increase your maximum number of... Is there a limit to like distance, time? Or is it just permanently bewitched? Because quite frankly, that's really good and I like that. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shoots crossbones at enemies while you are attacking. Doesn't actually do all that much damage. As far as I can tell, doesn't actually do that much. Yeah, it's not even enough to do, like, hurt a slime. It's cute. Alright, it kills a slime eventually. Cute, but unmeaningful. Let's see. Oh, I ran out of those. Okay. Yeah. I was a little overzealous, but that's okay. We never have to worry about healing potions for... I was gonna say again, but that sentence is just not true. We can go ahead and place stars in our inventory. Oh, right. I was gonna sell that. I don't know what that does. But I have it. Stored coins can be put in the shop. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and sell that. It's good. But when I consider that I can summon a meteorite to fall on a motherfucker, with this one, it becomes significantly worse. Also, we can go ahead and get rid of the grenades. I was going to use them. I thought they were going to be useful. We can also sell the explosive bunnies. I'm tempted to sell the bombs. Let's go. Let's go ahead. Put the buckets away for now. Put the water candle away for now. We'll put the hive walls in with the hive. because those could be useful. B. Okay. All right, well, the bewitching is still in effect. So let's go ahead and fish for our quest. Because I want to get these fishing quests. Ooh, an iron crate. I like that. Armored cavefish, good times. The bass is not so much. Ooh, do love a wooden crate. Seems like normal mode is treating you better. I haven't actually switched to normal mode. This is still expert. I was going to, but I never did. Also, hi, mages. Honestly, the thing that made a real difference was the star cannon. Introducing Skeletron to the star cannon was, in fact, a major improvement to life. Yeah, Skeletron died to a mix of summons and the star cannon. Because, you know, a ranged weapon that does 55 damage, while expensive to operate, did a lot of work. It's just a very expensive weapon to fire, yeah. But I had 200 bullets and finished the fight with 90. I also took advantage of the blood rainbow, and that also did some wonderful work. The new Diablo 2 expansion that came out today. I'm sorry, did you say Diablo 2 expansion? The game that's like 20 years old? Yes. They made an expansion for that game? I mean, I know about the, you know, the Lord of Destruction. I played this like hundreds of hours of that. But they made another? They added the Warlock class and some endgame. Is this like the remastered only thing, or? All right, real question. And this might be dumb. Is it a free expansion, or is it a you gotta pay for it expansion? Remaster only. Okay. That now we're tracking, and it's most certainly paid. $25. Yep. You know, I'm getting the distinct feeling that the fish I'm supposed to be getting is just not present in this area. He said underground. The new class summons demons and fires purple energy blasts and fire can fight with hovering daggers. I heard a lot of words and I got very confused. If he said cavern, you need the gray background. Oh, we didn't go far enough. Oh. Actually, I think, yeah, this is part of the mushroom biome, so. The mushroom should still count. Here's the thing. I got 10 bomber fish in a dream. All right, let's see. One more bomb fish right around there should do. Let's go ahead and clear this out a little better. All right. But yeah, I was playing Purple Miasma Warlock, and my friend was playing Fire Explosions, and we made it to Act 2 fairly easily. Nice. Summons a pet zephyrfish. I mean, sure. Ooh, wooden crate. More bombfish. I will say having 3 minions is, there it is. Whew. Okay. Don't care. I'm not sure if I want to use this one. No, definitely the Star Crash. It's not as much damage. I got my own flying fish. Hey, it's a dolphin. Can I catch the dolphin? Have I killed the deer clops? No. Unfortunately not. We don't need the deer or those. Why is my inventory almost full again? I think that's the last pre-hard mount. If you already took out the bee, I have not taken out the bee. I think in terms of pre-hard mode, I need the bee, deer clops, and the wall of flesh now. But I'm not too worried about... Honestly, with the upgrade on having the Bewitched, I'm already feeling a lot better. Caught in the desert for the Scorpio fish. Yeah, we can do that. Have I found the golfer? I did. I did find him. I also found a tavern keeper, and I don't know what that's about. He and the angler get along well, so if you build a house near them near the beach, you can buy the pylon. Really? Okay. I mean, it might be worthwhile just building a house for him out by the beach. The stylist also works. She likes being out in the ocean. Interesting. I do need to kill the bee. One of the things I do want to do because I found out that there's an NPC called the Witch Doctor who spawns after the bee is dead. So killing the bee, and the Witch Doctor apparently has some good stuff for me. I meant that bow should be all you need to take out the bee. Oh, the blood rain bow. Woo! I've mastered a lot of this map. All right. So I was clearing this out in the hopes of finding more. I thought it was the molten one, which would be better. No, I did not get the molten one, but that one is good. I like the blood rainbow just because it goes from above. I don't know why that detail makes me so happy, but it does. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, that's just rude. I like it. Look at my little pond. It needs more. The molten one ignites your normal arrows. Oh, yeah, yeah. That would mean I'd have to go to hell. And I really don't want to go to hell right now. Not when the dungeon is so something I can actually go and investigate now. I can truly be a dungeon delving ferret. Oop. Hey, there's my fish. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's unnecessary, but it is funny. The dye trader and the painter get along at the desert. In the desert, so you can use them for the... Okay, cool. All right, we'll work on that later. And hey, look, here's our little jungle pond. I'm not gonna lie, having the meteorite come and strike it down, absolutely unnecessary. But it is funny. All right, we found our hive. And it's so tiny. So what we're going to do is we're going to first start with digging a tunnel straight to the surface. I thought I saw somebody in there. Oh, I keep making it 3 wide now. Da. You know what? We can dig down just a little. All right, trying to make sure I keep it as straight as I can, especially since it's a little trickier digging from the bottom upwards. Okay. Must climb higher. We're so close to the surface. Yeah. Okay. I left my buckets at home. Wait, no, I think I put my buckets. Did I put the buckets in here? I put the shotgun in here. Go ahead and put my money in here. Crap. My buckets are not in here. I was gonna just scoop up all the water. Where did my little guy go? He gave me sonar potions and that's cool. Because it's the golfer who likes the beach, which feels a little weird. Oh, we can go ahead and make that work. We don't need mud blocks. Let's see. Just to make a little more space in my inventory. So I need a bunch of walls. This is almost certainly not enough. Ooh. So close. Okay. Good enough. Oh, we need lights. And then we are going to go ahead and pick up that fallen star because yay. We will give you a chair. And a workbench. This housing is suitable. And you said the golfer. Okay. Again. The golfer is the one you can buy things from, so you have to leave. Oh, that's so good. He showed up fast? Yeah, you only have to move like a little bit. What is the rock lobster used for? Is it just... Oh, it's the lobster tail. Okay. Now, question, what did I do? There's my buckets. I do think my legendary whip is gonna be better in the general. Dryad, Witch Doctor, and the werewolf or whatever likes the jungle. Okay, good to know. We're actually gonna lower this one more block, just because I want to have the lights there. We are also going to go ahead and throw my water buckets on the ground for a moment. I didn't realize this was... palmwood, or else I would have just left it, kept the stash I had. All right, who was it that likes the desert? Painter and dye trader. Oh, hey, look, the water buckets are full. This is my favorite, like, dumb mechanic that I learned about. That's really, like, mildly helpful. Mildly helpful in the rain. Just wait till you find out about the infinite fluid duplication trick. Yeah, well, I mean, I know that there's a trick. I don't know the details of it, but I do know that's a thing. Where'd my buckets go? There they went. You need a half a block with a small pool on one side and the main thing you want to fill on the other. I see. How does one make half a block? Hammers. If you keep spamming the above the health block, it keeps refilling the bucket, but it also fills. I see. The power of hammers confuses me more than anything. I could have swore I had more than... Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, too much. Where did my buckets go? There they went. All right, we're gonna go one more deeper. There we go. We now have a desert oasis. Okay. So we need painter and dye trader out here. Let's see. We'll need a couple workbenches. We'll need a couple chairs. That was a table, not a chair. Do. All right. Door 1, door 2. Where do my doors go? Door 1, door 2. There's the chairs. All right. Ew. Oh! All right. Are these now housing? Yeah. Okay. So we need... What is it? The painter and the dye trader. Painter. Do I not have the dye trader? Merchant, demolitionist, nurse, arms dealer, stylist, dryad, angler. Don't know why I don't have the dye trader. Oh, I think it's one of the, like, that's an NPC I have had stopped by, but I never built him a home, and then I didn't keep the item I need that resummons him, so I've just never, he's just kind of has lost his value to me. Yeah, no, I've seen him before. I was like, wait, I know I've seen him. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the ocean. Cotton Caverns. I gotta get Fishotron. All right, well, the good news is we do know how to go find the caverns. The bad news is it's quite a while. I have used quite a bit of glowing mushrooms, so it will be worthwhile for me to go ahead and get those. Okay. Rumor control. Let's find out some facts. Wheel fishing in. All right. It does count as normal. So we're going to let our imps do some work as I hang out. Not immune to all threats, just, you know, most of them. I thought I saw. All right. So the number one problem is if any enemy gets too far down, the imps are unfortunately slightly limited. In the sense that any enemy in the water can't be attacked. Which is unfortunate. Damn you. There we go. Quest item accomplished. A lost girl. Now, I happen to know that lost girls are lies. Where'd she go? I guess she despawned. Unfortunate. All right, let's go upwards. And try and empty some of my inventory as well. Let's go ahead and shove those potions in there. Oh, it's only 4 in the afternoon. Okay. I love that it says I can just make a ton of arrows. Honestly, I could also just make a ton of jester arrows. I made a ton of jester arrows. Was this the wisest decision? Oh no. But I did it anyway. With bones and cobweb, I could make a range set, which is interesting. 6, 7, 6. It's mildly better than what I'm wearing. Okay. I could make steak potions, which I'm pretty sure are the definition of worthless. But funny. Let's see. Go ahead and sell the stink tail, sell the lobsters. Okay. Oh, I'm never gonna use the... I ain't using no yo-yo. You know what? We can just get rid of the bomb fish. I think keeping the star cannon semi-close is gonna be worthwhile, but in the meantime... I am gonna lose the top hat. So that way I can keep the angler hat nearby. Okay. Let's go back. To the jungle. All right. So our surface level desert is good. I'm very proud of that. All right. Go ahead and fill up. So that's pretty good. Let's actually go ahead and make this one tile deeper. Just because I want to make sure it's deep enough. All right. Go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Bamboo. We can work with some bamboo. All right, I do want to get the hornet. Let's go ahead and get some rich mahogany. Go ahead and get rid of that. Oop. Take off the buckets, put on the mahogany. Mahogany. I don't think this is going to be big enough. All right. Where'd that bamboo go? Goodbye, bamboo. Palmwood. We're no longer in the palms. One. Oh no. You know what? I'll be generous. I'll give him a lantern. Who all can be in the Dryad, Witch Doctor, and the Werewolf, or whatever she is? I think it's the Zoologist. So the downside is I did not farm enough or harvest enough rich mahogany. And these people are going to be in the definition of living in poverty. I mean, look at these houses. They're so tiny. Could I do nicer? Yeah. I won't. What have they done for me lately? I like that I got this like little bit of housing right next to my fishing pond. So they can watch how my love for fishing outranks my care about them. Let's see. I do need an extra one of those. I need one of those. One of these. And two of those. However, they are getting incredibly luxurious accommodations in the sense that, like, it's nicer than some of the other houses I built. Oh, hey, look, the trees regrew. Nice. All right. We got 25 rich mahogany. Yeah, these guys are, for all intents and purposes, getting some pretty nice stuff out of me. I mean, no one else is getting the rich mahogany. No. All right. Is this suitable housing? Too small. Damn. I guess we're gonna have to make it a little bigger. Two more blocks should be enough. All right. Need more walls. Actually, oh shit. No! I didn't turn in my quest fast enough. Caught on the surface. I need to get the dynamite fish. I forgot about. There we go. Boop. Okay. I should have taken care of this right away. Boop. All right. Turn in the quest. We got sonar potions and I think some more bait. Give me the worm. Do. Ew. Do. All right. We now have suitable housing with only a touch of disappointment. There we go. We don't need the bunny. We don't need the mahogany wall. The blink route's still okay. There we go. All right, and it is the dyed. Nope, hold up. The dryad. Dryad on top. The witch doctor and the zoologist. Okay. Mission accomplished. Houses have been built. Wow, she got here fast. Like, almost unreasonably fast. All right. Now that that's done, hopefully this is not so much water that we can't drain it with the buckets. Let's see. Okay. Does this go all the way to the hive? Plop right on in. Yeah. That is exactly what we want. No, we don't need the mahogany anymore. We'll go ahead and reacquire some enchanted. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put just some obvious markers of mine. Like, hey, this is clearly something. Okay. So now the real issue becomes... what now? And I think the first thing that's going to be in our best interest is going to be oh, that wasn't a... okay, my bad. I thought that was. Whoop. Here. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish that hives would naturally like yep, there's that poison. All right. Let's go ahead and head back home. Actually, not quite yet. Hold up. Correction. Course correction. Ew. There they are. Jungle pylon. Boop. There we go. Oh, that's just more crimson before the beach. Okay. Now that that's done, whew, I think this has been some wonderful progress. The pylons make traveling much nicer. They do. I can now go so much further as I pretend that this girl is not real. I think I've mapped out most of my sky. I usually build a house in the cavern just above hell with the arms dealer and nurse. That's not a bad idea. Did I never finish building the rope for my straight to hell? I probably didn't, if we're going to be real. The local population is like the living dead, is like living with the dead weight on my back. I don't know what his problem is. He hates being around too many people, or these people. Not sure I like living next door to so many people. I like Stas and the Goblin Tinker. It shows you cannot always judge a person by their origins. I rather dislike Joe the Guide. I think he usually likes living around other old men in the ice biome. The hat guy. Oh, the clothier? Yeah. Oh, right. I can actually reforge. Out of curiosity. Honestly, if we're going to be real with ourselves, knockback on an extremely weak knockback weapon is not important. Well, how do you do? We got another legendary. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Quick stack. Shove everything away. We can get rid of the mud blocks. Increase our sashimi size. We don't need the jungle grass seed. We don't need the shells. I don't even know where the clouds came from. There are also biomes for the mushroom area, which you could want one on the surface for one NPC, and the shimmer. Let's go ahead and put stars in here. And then hard mode adds another pylon biome. I am so not ready for hard mode. I'm just going to be real about that. I am not prepared. All right, so the coconut is worthless. Okay. But here's the thing. We're going to grab that star. What did I do with my stars? I had like 90. I made my gesture arrows. Oh, that's right. It was still a good call. I'm not going to deny it. Because now we can use the blood rainbow with the jester arrows. All right. But with that said, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think this is a good place to call it a day. I hope you all enjoyed the show. We will be back tomorrow with some more, where we will try and kill Queen Bee and a dungeon. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.